What's happening, Puff? I'll be back to you if JD ain't had enough. Yeah. Jermaine Dupri, king of the if you ask me.
That's why you never see the product suffer, because I am the product. That's why he never is nowhere re-upping, because he is re-upped. Like I told Puffy, I don't let men take me out, sir.
So the wild drama around Diddy just got even crazier. Katt Williams is dropping some serious claims, suggesting that Diddy and Jermaine Dupri were up to sketchy stuff, especially involving young male artists like Kriss Kross. Remember them? Now there's talk that Chris Daddy MCK Kelly's 2013 overdose might be connected to some messed up stuff from his child star days. Rumors about Diddy's shady dealings have been swirling, but a new video of Katt Williams straight up calling them out has fans going nuts. Seriously, what's the deal with this boy band? Back in the early 90s, hip-hop took a wild ride with Kriss Kross, that awesome duo making waves in the music. You had Chris McDaddy Kelly and Chris Daddy Myth bringing crazy energy and a style totally their own. But before they hit the big time, their journey started in the lively city of Atlanta, Georgia. Chris Kelly, born on August 11, 1978, and Chris Smith, born on January 10, 1979, soaked up the musical vibes of Atlanta. Now imagine fate steps in 1991. These dudes caught the eye of the legendary producer Jermaine Dupri while they were rocking it at Lenox Mall in Atlanta.
What did you see in those guys? When you first saw them at the mall, what did you see?
Something that I still haven't seen today. They was in the mall. They were stars before I even came around.
Dupri, with his eagle eye for talent, saw their potential and wasted no time signing them to his record label. So deaf under Dupri's wing, Kriss Kross kicked off their journey to stardom. Fast forward to 1992 and boom, their debut album Totally Crossed Out dropped and blew up big time, selling over 4 million copies. Their standout single Jump was everywhere, topping the Billboard Hot 100 chart for a solid 8 weeks. The beat, the lyrics, and their killer chemistry had everyone hooked. But it wasn't just their music turning heads. These guys flipped the script on fashion by rocking their clothes backward. Yeah, you heard it right. That bold move became their trademark, and suddenly everyone was doing it.
I thought this was like some kids from Nickelodeon or something. People were actually, girls was acting wild about these little boys.
Kriss Kross became a cultural phenomenon, and their music videos, especially the high-energy Jump video, were on constant replay on MTV. Check this out. In 1992, at the peak of their fame, they hit the road with none other than the king of pop, Michael Jackson, on his European tour. Talk about a dream come true. Sharing the stage with MJ solidified their place in music history. But wait, there's more. They even dipped their toes into the gaming world with a video game called Kriss Kross Make My Video. Okay, it didn't break sales records, but it shows how far their influence reached. These guys weren't just music sensations, they became icons, inspiring a whole generation with their style. Kriss Kross opened doors for other young artists and left its mark on 90s hip-hop. After the crazy success of Jump, the world was hungry for more from Kriss Kross. This hit single not only rolled the airwaves, but also made history, staying on top of the Billboard Hot 100 for a whopping 8 weeks. In 1993. The duo won the Favorite New Rap Hip Hop Artist at the AMAs and completely changed the musical landscape.
First of all, we want to thank God for making all this happen. Next, we want to thank our fans, because we wouldn't be here today.
Their infectious energy really resonates with fans of all ages, and suddenly Kriss Kross is known by everyone. And let's not forget about their iconic backward pants that became a nationwide fashion craze after their huge hit Jump. Kriss Kross is now in the spotlight, trying to keep the vibe alive and add some spice to their sound while staying true to their unique style. In 93, they made a splash with their highly anticipated second album Da Bomb, which really blew up. This album not only showcased their artistic growth, but also solidified their place in the music scene. Da Bomb earned a platinum certification, proving that Kriss Kross was no one-hit wonder, but a legitimate force in hip-hop. The album featured hits like Alright and I'm Real, keeping the energy high and demonstrating Kriss Kross's talent for crafting memorable tracks that resonate with fans. This success made it clear Kriss Kross was here to stay, and as their music evolved, so did their look. They made a bold move by shedding their signature backward clothing style, signaling a new chapter for the duo as they focused on showcasing their growth as artists and breaking free from their old image. Not everyone was on board with this change. Fans and critics had mixed feelings, but Kriss Kross wasn't bothered. They were focused on artistic exploration and growth, proving to the world that they were more than just a throwback style. They were the real deal. In 96, Kriss Kross released their third and final studio album Young, Rich, and Dangerous, which had a more mature vibe. Music Young, Rich, and Dangerous spilled the beans on the duo's journey through the music business and their own life experiences. The album earned a gold certification, cementing Kriss Kross's solid position in the industry. It featured hits like Tonight's the Night and Live and Die for Hip Hop, showcasing their ability to handle different themes and styles. They were definitely flexing their versatility as artists. But you know how it goes. Despite their ongoing success, Kriss Kross faced hurdles within the music scene. Hip-hop was evolving, new trends emerged, and the duo had to adapt while maintaining their unique sound. Some doubted their ability to keep up with the changes, but Kriss Kross remained resilient. They stayed true to their roots and continued making music that resonated deeply with their die-hard fans. So how do you like being successful? It's a lot of fun. I mean, everything happens so fast. We just want to thank all our fans out here. As the 90s continued, Kriss Kross encountered some obstacles that disrupted their groove. The music scene was evolving rapidly, and they struggled to adapt and remain relevant in an industry always seeking the next big thing. Their early success was built on their unique style and catchy tunes. But over time, the novelty of their backward pants and style began to fade. Additionally, their voices matured, making it challenging to maintain the high-pitched sound that initially propelled them to stardom. Still, our friends, the other half, our schoolmates, are jealous. And then you have some of your schoolmates that are looking up to you, saying that they want to be like you. Despite these challenges, Kriss Kross continued to release music and tour, but the excitement wasn't the same. Packed arenas and chart-topping success turned into disappointing album sales and half-empty concert venues. Internal conflicts and external pressures added more hurdles to their journey. The pressure to live up to their early achievements strained relationships and caused creative struggles. Interestingly, Kriss Kross found themselves in an intense rap beef with another bad creation, ABC, which sparked clashes of egos and musical styles. Feeling the Kitty Rap Wars, fans took sides, and the media eagerly covered every bit of drama. Both groups had their moment in the spotlight. But as music trends shifted, staying relevant became challenging. ABC faced their own struggles, and Kriss Kross experienced a decline in fortune. Attempts to revive their careers fell short, and navigating the changing music scene proved to be a daunting task amidst the drama. Well, you know what, I don't even think it was going to get that deep. You know, it was just some guys from Atlanta. Man, we all from the same side of town. After their decline, Kriss Kross made some noise with a reunion in 2013 for the 20th anniversary of Jump. Fans were hopeful for a big comeback, but it turned out to be a one-time gig, more of a nostalgic dip back into the water. While the reunion was a nostalgic trip for fans, it didn't lead to a lasting comeback. Both Chris Kelly and Chris Smith moved on to new chapters in their lives, pursuing individual passions and personal growth beyond their time in Kriss Kross. While their active presence in the music industry took a backseat, the bond between Chris Kelly and Chris Smith remained strong. They continued to navigate the usual challenges that come with growing up in the spotlight, and adapting to the ever-changing music industry proved to be a tricky journey for Chris Kelly. However, the pressures and temptations of fame took a toll. In 2009, whispers began when photos surfaced showing Kelly with bald spots on his head. Rumors quickly spread, speculating a battle against cancer. However, Kelly clarified the situation in an interview, revealing that he suffered from a lipo condition that causes hair loss. I mean, as far as with my health, I do not have cancer. I have a thing that you call lipo, where you lose your hair behind the glitz and glamour of Chris Kelly's rise with Kriss Kross. A darker battle was raging within. Kelly's success was overshadowed by a long and painful struggle with de-addiction, a battle that tragically claimed his life. According to authorities, Kelly's mother, Donna Kelly Pratt, and his uncle Lamar Williams revealed that he had a history of substance abuse. Kelly fought addiction for years, facing numerous challenges along the way. The exact details of his struggle remained mostly hidden from the public eye, but those close to him knew the extent of his battle and the toll it took on his life. Chris Kelly's addiction not only disrupted his personal life, but also had a significant impact on his career. Tonight's the Night and Live and Die for Hip Hop, showcasing their ability to handle different themes and styles. They were definitely flexing their versatility as artists. But you know how it goes. Despite their ongoing success, Kriss Kross faced hurdles within the music scene. Hip-hop was evolving, new trends emerged, and the duo had to adapt while maintaining their unique